At GoPro Recruiting Mastery 2016, I held a special game plan session, a strategy session designed for the people in attendance and for you to create a 1-year game plan for excellence in network marketing. And in this video, you're going to see this full 90-minute training session. I want you, as you're watching it, to make sure that you're not just listening, but that you're studying, that you're taking notes, that you're thinking about the possibilities. This might take more than one time of watching in order to be able to get the full impact of it. But make sure when you're done, you've got pages and pages of notes, and then use those notes to create the strategy that's going to help you achieve your dreams, okay? So enjoy the entire training session, and at the end, I'm going to come back and give you a few more comments. The time is 7:49 and 57 seconds. That means by 9:20, I will have given you a game plan to make 2017 the best year of your life. And what I want you to do is pull out your notes. I know you have a lot of notes. I know you have a lot of things to be able to study when you go home. These ideas that you've collected are each worth an enormous amount of money. The thing that gets me more excited than any other thing in the world is the power of a single idea. One strategy, one thing that I could use, one thing that I could plug into my business, into my life, that takes me into a different direction. 5 years from today, I'm a different person. One thing that'll separate me from the crowd. One thing that will help me stay focused. One thing that will give me a strategy that gets results. One thing. You've received hundreds of them over the course of these 2.5 days, these 23 hours of power-packed content. You've got the ammunition, but now we need to put it into a strategy. So I want you to be thinking about the calendar year 2017, using this month as a launch pad to be able to create the best year, to start 2017 with momentum. Here's what amateurs do. They say, once January 1st comes around, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna spend the month putting together my strategy, but then once January comes around, then I'm really gonna engage. Then I'm gonna start the fresh page. I don't wanna start on an old calendar, I wanna start on a new calendar. Some people will go to Office Max, and because the new calendar starts with January, they won't start their life in December. You hear what I'm saying? That means I'll give you a couple days. If you want 2017 to be the best year of your life, here's the beginning. It starts when you get home. You can put your strategy together, and I want you to write something down. Progress is perfection. You don't need to be perfect to start, but you need to start. You don't have to have it all figured out, but you need to take action. A step is better than inaction. A step is better than you trying to analyze everything. You got to get out of your head, and you got to get out into the world. And it's easy for us to stay in our head. It's easy for us to want to figure it out first, because we all have this need not to look foolish. We don't want to look stupid. But here's what successful people do. Here's been the secret to my success in life. Successful people follow these 3 steps. Number 1, they say yes to whatever it is that they're looking for. They say yes to taking action. They say yes to their dream. They say yes to their goal. They say yes. Number 2, they tell the world. They broadcast, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's when I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change my life. They're willing to put themselves out there and do something outrageous, something spectacular, something completely unreasonable. They're okay with that. And then step 3 is they figure it out. Guess what average people do? They wanna figure it out first. And after they figure it out, if they ever figure it out, and most people are getting ready to get ready, and they've been doing that for the last 10 years, getting ready to get ready. They're just about ready to crush. They're just about ready to go to the top. They're just about ready to do something amazing. They're just about ready. I just need one more book. I just need to go to one more seminar. I just need to get a little bit more better people around me first. That's what they do. And then they say yes, but they don't. They say yes internally in this little quiet voice. And then if it works out good, then they tell the world how it went. Successful people go about it completely opposite. Entrepreneurs, guess what they do? They say, yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. Like Richard said, screw it. Let's do it. Let's give it a go. Let's take a chance. Let's get outside of our comfort zone. Let's do something that no one expects of us. Let's shock the world. So they say yes first. They tell the world to hold themselves accountable, to make it painful if they don't follow through. They tell the world. And then they figure it out. How did this event happen? Guess how? We said yes. All right, do it. Let's just do it. We told you all. We told the world. Nobody was listening 7 years ago. 200 people here 7 years ago. And then we figured it out. We still don't know what we're doing, just so you know. We have no idea how this all happened. We just surrounded ourselves with good people and threw money at it. We don't know. We really don't. I'm not kidding. If you saw the amount of planning behind this curtain, you would not be impressed. You'd be going, oh my God, maybe I can be successful. This is unbelievable. True. Say yes, tell the world, figure it out. So here's what another thing for your notes as we start putting together this game plan, this strategy, is make a decision. One of the most powerful things in the world, whatever it is that you're going to do, make a decision. Decide that you're moving forward, you're not moving back. Decide that you're burning the boats. Decide that you're going to do something amazing. Decide that you're not going to play small anymore. Come on, how long do you want to play small? How many years do you want to hang around? Make a decision. Even if it's going to be embarrassing,